This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. Joe Budden, he's reacting to Rory getting exposed, so let's check out exactly what happened.
You're denying what we all saw here. Like, you were being condescending, you were deflecting, you were being sarcastic.
You got it.
Right, you were being sarcastic, and
I'll always be sarcastic with something I never said.
no, but there was things that you actually said, and you were being sarcastic with that as well.
I think Mal, I don't know how Mal felt about it, but Rory felt that way about it, and the fans, the Kendrick fans went hard. They started tweeting and trolling. They were coming up to me this week too for some stuff that they do that. If you say one thing, they take it as like an act of.
Kendrick has a hive, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, him. Yeah. And if you say anything about Drake, it seems like anti-Kendrick, and Kendrick is anti-Drake. All that kind of shit. Yeah, but all the fans are crazy these days to me. So anyway, so then they started digging into old tweets as part of their full-on assault against our brother Rory. And they went in the old tweets, and they found tweets that were problematic to people.
What?
You trying, boy. I'm giving it to you.
And so,
but what kind of problematic? Homophobic, transphobic, racist?
They were interpreted as racist.
What?
Yeah. Now, to be clear,
not him.
Yeah. To be. What's funny is you're not even being funny. Like, people gonna think you're doing it. People gonna think we set this up, but we really didn't. Like,
I didn't know.
Yeah. So there was a whole. She asked me what the tweet said. So there was a bunch of tweets. Some of them were offensive to celebrities. Some were seen as anti-black women, etc. That's what happened. And then the other piece of it was he defended himself. He went on Spaces to explain his position and had a very long 4.5 hour
and put on an absolute masterclass in how you should not defend yourself.
Yeah. 4.5 hours is way too long.
An absolute, boy, that was...
You said in how you should not.
Should not.
It is a way to do that. It really is. It's a science to it. And apologizing. People don't know how to do it, though.
So I think that what he did right... So then the fourth step was finally he went on his show and offered an apology, particularly for the dismissiveness with which he had dealt with the opening part of that conversation. In the Spaces.
Dismissive, smug, condescending,
snarky,
arrogant, snarky.
What?
His position was anybody that knows me knows that I don't hate black people, I'm not a racist, yada, yada, yada. People were trying to tell him, we all don't know you.
Right,
and this is how these tweets come off. A lot of the tweets were a lot worse than the looking in my rim rap lyric part that Mark
I want to
mentioned.
know the worst
I wouldn't
ones.
read them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't even read them, but they were pretty bad. So I think people were just trying to hold him accountable and get him to at least acknowledge that in them resurfacing, there are people that weren't around back then that are hurt, that feel a way, that listen to you, that follow you, that look up to you, yada, 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 all of the
But
bells
even
and
the
whistles.
people that do know you, they still be hurt about it. Even if they people get hurt by stuff like that, especially when they support you.
But I think some people gave him grace because they know him. Like, I know he's not racist, so I'm going to look at the tweet differently than somebody who doesn't.
I can't know a white boy enough that he can't say. I don't care.
And he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. I use it as an example.
Yeah. I just want to be clear
I can't
for
know
the
a white
audience.
person enough that they can do racist or whatever.
Yeah, I thought some of the more tweets I saw, the more I was like, yeah, that's even if I'm being generous, that's too much, right? And I think that he will likely address that. It got big. The story got bigger than I thought it would be when I saw it on TMZ.
Yes.
This is not a good look for Rory at all.
Yeah, when I saw it on TMZ, I was like, ooh. And
TMZ baller a lot. It grew legs.
Yeah,
it grew legs rather quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and mentioning Beyonce doesn't ever stop things from growing legs.
Yeah.
So that's its own.
He mentioned Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beyonce tweet. Yeah, Rory's.
Yeah.
Rory's getting it off.
Yeah, 2011 was a different time.
Y'all agree that Twitter was like a whole nother place back then?
It was.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing it.
That just doesn't excuse anything.
Yeah.
In 2011, them tweets were so bad they start kicking my back in. Hey, them tweets were so bad. This mother Joe Budden broke him into the culture. I didn't know this. 2011. I had no idea who he was in 2011. Yeah. But do I think Rory's racist? No,
of course not. Yeah,
do I think that there must always there's just law to how white people have to listen to black people in black spaces. I feel.
Period.
Yeah. Like,
I agree.
If you hurt someone with your words, and when the words are of a certain, context, I don't think it's your right to be smug in that.
Bigger, sometimes you get in a situation, you dig your heels in, and you just double down on what you're already doing. And I think that's what happened, and it just got worse. But you absolutely should not defend yourself in that way. Especially when you got a platform. I want him to just step out the room and think about it, and then.
That's the thing, the platform part, and this is the thing with when you. That happened to me years ago, and they was like ripping me apart at first. So sometimes you responded to the insult you got, like you walking in that room, but you still remember somebody calling you a small head.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
Coming at people because they was talking about your sneaks and your head size and all that. But in actuality, in my opinion, Rory is somebody that's usually in black spaces since he started, right? It's like he's in black stuff, correct? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you're white and you benefit off of like that, you have to be super vigilant about what you say and do. That's my personal opinion, especially if you're making money off the. I shouldn't be able to find you saying no crazy that I would be offended about, period. Me, I got 8,000 followers and went backwards and deleted stuff. Like it's a thought process. You get to a point where you take that extra effort. Also, I think the average person doesn't know how to apologize, and I get that. But when you have a platform, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to figure it out. I literally Google how to apologize because there's really ways not to do it. Like a lot of people fuck up when they apologize because they'll say something that sounds like an excuse or close to it. You just focus on yourself. You just be accountable for what you did and you apologize. You don't bring up nothing else in the story. And most people don't know how to do that.
Spaces was also just not the place to do it.
Yeah, agreed.
What's up? We also appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. And the clip I just show y'all, that was the whole Joe Budden pod. And they were reacting to Rory because Rory, he got exposed. He got exposed because he liked some tweets, and basically these tweets were fabricated. So they would say, for example, Beyonce is a hood rat, and Rory, he would actually retweet these tweets and like them. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know exactly what they did, but I guess you can like tweets or at least retweet. That I do know. So he retweeted these tweets, and it was some very harsh things that was said about black women and black people in general, and this is not a good look for Rory at all. And every day someone is getting exposed, and one thing that's been popular for a long time is celebrities getting exposed by trolls on the internet. And these trolls like to basically do some research and look for old tweets, and a lot of celebrities have been exposed this way. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.